Today, I disabled the full self-driving in my Tesla. Like all Tesla owners, I have a 30-day free trial right now. It's not my first free trial. All of us had another one a few months ago. Mine ended up being 4 months because of a referral bonus thing. So I've used full self-driving quite a bit. I am done with it. My car did something wacky. I was driving down Highway 101 southbound, right by Good Samaritan Hospital, following another Tesla very nicely. We were just in a good driving groove. So I put full self driving on. Traffic was relatively light. It was election day. I think a lot of people had the day off, or I don't know, gone to vote, whatever. So it was a great day to use full self-driving, try out all the features, and it was going so well right up until the car went woo and did this crazy thing off the road. So we're going to look at the footage from a couple other angles to see if we can see why if there was some reason why the car might have done what it did. So let's look at the other cameras and see if we can analyze this incident. But I mean, thank goodness there was no guardrail there because the car literally drove off the road. Before we look at the rest of the footage, let's briefly understand how full self-driving works. Full self-driving operates using a combination of cameras and artificial intelligence, but without traditional sensors like radar or LiDAR. The system relies on 8 external cameras, which continuously capture visual data around the car. This data feeds into a powerful onboard computer that uses a deep neural network to interpret the vehicle's surroundings. It identifies lane markings, other cars, pedestrians, and road signs in real time. Then Tesla's AI algorithms processes information to make driving decisions such as steering and braking and acceleration, enabling the car to navigate complex environments. So I analyzed the video from what's called the right repeater camera to see if the driver on that side got too close and activated the side collision warning. But no, he was driving really nicely and staying in his lane. So there was nothing going on the right side. You can see it for yourself. All of the action happens 10 seconds in, and the rest of this video is just going to be other people driving really nicely. I mean, honestly, this whole video could be like, it's nice driving day on Highway 101. There was nothing going on. All these people deserve ribbons for like, you're driving nicely, and you're driving nicely, and you're driving nicely. So Tesla does have a number of these collision avoidance features. You can choose to have them on, have them off, have them set high or low or medium, and full self-driving can do more than auto steer, also called autopilot, which is the basic that the car comes with, whereas full self-driving is a paid package that does more. So because I had the more package turned on, the car probably had a higher level of collision avoidance. The only problem was there was no collision. One possible explanation for what happened could be something really simple, sun glare. Because the FSD system relies on camera, they are vulnerable to sun glare. The bright sunlight or glare can uh, distort what those cameras can see, potentially causing the car to misinterpret its surroundings. Recently, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has opened an investigation into Tesla's full self driving. One of the specific cases they're examining is where glare and other visibility issues may have led the Teslas to engage in dangerous maneuvers. Could this have been what happened with my car? Something as simple as glare? That's a serious issue because it's often very sunny where I live in California. There's a lot of sun. So if the cameras cannot handle glare or they're distorted by glare, that is a glaring issue. Okay, so I just pulled into the gym. I wanted to back my car in because it always makes it easier to get out, but I couldn't see out my back camera because it's obstructed by rain droplets. So you tell me how these cars are going to drive themselves if rain on the camera obscures the lenses. We're kind of seeing these gremlins in the software where you're getting just these unknown things that are happening. And it's very unsettling as a driver. So do I want to use FSD? No, because it does wacky stuff. There's glitches and bugs in the software and it makes me feel very unsafe when I'm driving it. Now I'll use the autopilot, also called auto steer, which is kind of the step below version. Doesn't drive on the city streets, it doesn't do the traffic lights, it doesn't change lanes on the highway, but it also doesn't do that wacky stuff. So Elon Musk is against adding sensors back into the cars, calling LiDAR a fool's errand. As a Tesla owner, I believe these additional sensors are necessary. I've experienced FSD's limitations firsthand. This incident I showed here was not the first one. How many more incidents like mine will it take before Tesla realizes it needs LiDAR and radar to keep drivers safe? Cameras alone are not going to get FSD all the way to full autonomy.